Hello everyone, welcome back to my decluttering video for May. If you've been following along, every month I've been focusing on different items, perhaps one area of my home, just to declutter things out and make things more organised. So it's a kind of bite-sized challenge to declutter parts of your home. Hopefully by the end of the year you'll feel like you've got rid of lots of stuff and that you feel more organised. So let's get on with what I'm going to be decluttering in May. So I'm going to try and declutter some of my digital photos. I think we're all guilty of having duplicate photos, so I want to try and delete some of those, just make sure I'm keeping the most special ones. I also get sent lots of photographs that are shared with me. Again, I want to go through those, decide what I'm going to keep. I've got a couple of places where I back them up. One of them is Amazon Photos, which is free with Amazon Prime if you pay for that. And on there, it automatically backs up my camera roll when I open the app, which means I can clear my camera roll off my phone, which is great, but I do find that I need to periodically go through and just delete the things that I don't need. So that's something that I really need to do in May. So the next thing I'm going to do is go through all of my cleaning stuff. So my cloths, my mop heads, I want to go through my cleaning equipment, any other scourers and things like that, but also my sprays, anything else that I use. I really want to minimise what I use and make sure that everything that I have I actually want and works well and is in the right place. So I have cleaning stuff in my bathroom, both bathrooms, and I have cleaning stuff in the kitchen. So I want to make sure that I'm fully stocked, and I'm just going to go through everything and get rid of anything that I no longer use. I'm going to go through my towels and my tea towels. Now we've got a lot of towels that we don't use. The smaller size bath towel we tend not to use apart from when, you know, kids go swimming or something like that. But I don't need like 10 of them. So I'm going to go through all of those, work out what I don't need and see if I can use them maybe for decorating or I can donate them. But the other thing that I do like to do with towels, it's got to be you know, it's usually a towel that's, you know, got stains on or something. I will cut it up and use it for cleaning. And it honestly, towels are brilliant to cut up and use as rags. So don't throw them away. Definitely try to reuse them. Don't spend money on cleaning cloths. Cut up a towel and honestly, life-changing. Try it. In May, I went through one of my kitchen cupboards. So I went through one of my baking cupboards. I'm actually going to decide to do one other cupboard in May, and I'm going to go through my baking stuff. I know I've got things that are out of date. I know that I'm using some things more than others, and so I can rotate things. So I'm just going to go through that in May. So that's my one cupboard, and this month I've chosen to do my baking stuff. I am going to be decluttering my electrical cords. Now we've all got cords where goodness knows what it is, so I'm going to go through those. I like labelling my cords, so usually I get a piece of fabric tape and actually stick it to the cord and make a tag and write what it is on it. That really helps me identify what it is. The other thing is I'm going to go through our USB cords. So I seem to buy these a lot and they don't last very long, and sometimes one doesn't work very well and just gets chucked back in the drawer. So I'm going to go through, test them all, keep the ones that work and get rid of the rest. And if you have a reliable USB cord that lasts longer than about 2 months, please let me know. Leave me a comment in the box. I'm going to go through the craft stuff. So my daughter's got craft drawers, which are kind of kiddie stuff, and some of that I think we can get rid of. But she's also got a grown-up sort of craft kit as well, which she's got in her bedroom, down here, dotted about. So I'm going to pull everything together and go through all of that. I also have craft stuff, so I think what I'm going to do is actually just amalgamate it, because she ends up raiding it anyway, and just go through and clear all of that, work out what we want to keep, if she's grown out of stuff, I'll see if I can donate it or pass it along. It could even go to my husband's school, and then I can, you know, I can feel better having cleared some of that stuff. So actually at the moment you can hardly open the drawers in her craft stuff. So actually it's going to make a massive difference to clear that, and she hopefully will make better use of it. So the last thing that I'm going to do is declutter the outdoor toys, and this is tinged with a little bit of sadness because I think my kids are getting older and I don't think they're really going to play with them anymore. And yeah, it just feels quite sad. But I think what I need to do is blow up the paddling pools. I've got 2 out there. See if they've got holes in, see if the kids even want them anymore. Go through some of the other toys and clear some of that out, because actually there's other things that could go out there. We've got a lot of sports equipment. Some of that could probably go out there rather than trying to store it in the house. So yeah, I've got to make way for the things that we actually use. But yes, it's just sad going through and getting rid of toys, but it's got to be done. So that is it for May. I feel like that is really enough for me to be getting on with. I've only got a couple of weeks left in May, but it just feels so good to declutter some things in my home. Leave me a comment, let me know what you are decluttering at the moment. What's giving you that little spark of, I've cleared this, and it just makes you feel good. I would love to know, and share it with all of us in the comments. If you're not a subscriber, then please consider subscribing. It really helps me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.